reason is really, really, really dope. Like,
Yo, reason. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's reason.
Alrighty now, so these guys said they're playing soccer, sakawandi visa pachinzvimbo changu. Anyway, let's get into it. This is episode 35. And right here at Generational Music, we're talking about different issues. Exe. So what are we talking about? We're talking about, for starters, we're talking about Instagram. Shout out to Gweru Famous Seko for putting us on. Shout out, bro. Thank you. And in fact, these guys, because like they playing with my money, boy. They're playing with my money, boy. Anyway, different topics. So there's a podcast which is happening in Gweru, and I'm happy about that. Huh? Anyway, so we're talking about the podcast wave that's happening in Gweru. There's a podcast wave which is good for the business, because you know what? On top. It's difficult being at the top. What top? You only 20 views, boy. They got about 20 views claiming good on top. It's not about that. Anyway, so we're talking about the music industry. Yes, let's talk about the music industry, the events happening in and around Gweru, and people are not really putting much pressure or any issues into it. Vanhu vangaitoita zvemafunnies vachiita kuti madj ndi anoita kuti zvinhu zvifaye. Fuck that. If there's an event, there should be artists, there should be my influencers, and they should be podcasters. Eva Joram, hey, I'm recording. What a thing. Hey, young boy. Anyway, thank you. Now I've lost the train of thought. You see how unprofessional these guys are. Anyway, let's get into it. So I'm saying, if there's an event happening around or any town, there should be artists. Artists should be involved. Tofana ku invite artists aita sanani. Which Gweru artist do we know? We have Kid or Crowns.
Now they're calling me Kido. That's a do re mi fa sol la ti do.
We have those guys aita sana Washa T.
Lazi yakho ndimukoma Johnny. Ndi Johnny. Ngokomana.
Shout out to Washa T. We have the Thrill.
Tell me if you're home. What you say?
We have the unsigned guys. Invite those guys, because those are the guys who make things pop. You understand? Those are the guys who make things pop. Anyway, talk about something else. I failed to shout out Hans last week, and I caught some flame because of that. I'm sorry, Hans. I'll shout you out by name, and I'll put it up so people get to know you, because it's not really my podcast. It's yours podcast. You understand? It's yours podcast. And because of that, let's talk about, what do we talk about? Global awards, or any awards of any nature. What's an award really? What do you understand from Chinon's award? What do you call an award? An award, is it something, Chekuti, you say, is an accreditation, if that's the word, because you know what? I like using my big words and this I won't know. Anyway, let's get into it. So, if someone is nominated, let me school you a little bit about what happens to my award. People get nominated because they've submitted something. You were popping. Manager can submit. So there's an issue in the Japanese is not in any awards. I'm not submitted. That's the fact. I'm not submit anything. And I also talked about I think Gweru Famous Seko, what they did. This is a thank you episode for Gweru Famous Seko for putting us on. So I'll just talk about most things about Gweru Famous Seko. So much violence, and the big boys. Shout out to the big boys. I think I'll put something up here, my big boys. Hey, You wanna chill with the big boys, and if we saying big boys, you all understand, Kutichi. What are we talking about? You understand? Yeah. And what else? What else? What else? Today I'm not really prepared because my questions are more side Burutambwa soccer. But anyway, we're just winging it. Kuradza Kutichi. Then let's go. Thank you. And we out. Shout out. Shout out.